Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca and today I'm going to show you how I made these Pikachu Inspired Ears. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. Let's get started. Alright, just want to show you my nails. We got little Pikachus. And this black yarn we're going to use is this Hometown Lion brand yarn. I don't know if they still make it, but it is a 6 bulky. And I'm going to use a 10mm hook. The first thing we're going to do is make a magic circle with 3 single crochets inside. I want to apologize ahead of time because this is black yarn and it doesn't show very well on camera. So if you need help with how to create a single crochet, I will link the learn how to crochet stitches video that I have down in the description box below, and I'll add it as a tag above. But we are really just going to be using single crochets for this entire piece. I just completed my 3rd single crochet, and I always like using a piece of yarn to mark my first stitch. We are going to be working in the round, so I definitely recommend doing this. We're going to start on row 2, and that consists of a single crochet in each stitch. This is going to be a bit tricky, especially if you're going to use bulky yarn. It is a bit difficult to work through, but continue to mark your stitches as you go around to know where you are. For row 3, we are going to make increases in each stitch. We are going to end with 6 single crochets. An increase is just 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Row 4, you're going to make a single crochet in each stitch. We are going to be left with 6 single crochets. Row 5 may be a little tricky, but it isn't. It's just a pattern. For the first stitch, you are going to make an increase. The second stitch, you will make a single crochet. And you are going to repeat that increase in one stitch, single crochet in the next. You're going to be left with 9 single crochets. Row 6 is a single crochet in each stitch. You will have 9 single crochets at the end. On row 7, this is where I start switching yarns. I grabbed this loops and thread yarn that is a size 5. Still kind of bulky, but it's smaller than this black yarn that I have. But I start changing my colors, as you see here. Let me do that one more time, because I was afraid that I wasn't in camera or in front of the camera, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't. As I have been, I apologize. But I grabbed some of that yellow yarn, and I'm going to pull through both loops with the yellow yarn. I'm going to keep some of that black yarn in the back as my tail. And for row 7, we are going to make an increase in the first stitch, and we're going to follow that with 2 single crochets in a row. So that will be 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second, and then another single crochet in the third. We are going to repeat this pattern all the way around. We should end with 12 single crochets. Rows 8 through 13 are going to be very easy, and all you do is make a single crochet in each stitch. That will give you 12 single crochets for each row. So go ahead and finish that, and I'll meet you in just a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Alright, so your piece should look something like this. I'm going to use some stuffing for a pillow, and I'm going to stuff my ear. I don't want to stuff it too much because I don't want the stuffing to be visible through the little holes, but I want it to stand up on its own. So now I just have to close the bottom of this ear. There are many ways that you can close this. You can just cut the yarn off and sew this up, but what I'm going to do is probably way too much than what I need to do, but I like how this looks. I'm going to start making decreases, but I make the decreases in the back loop only. This is going to make a nice smooth bottom of this ear. It'll be easier to either sew on beanies or put it on your hair with some bobby pins if that's what you like, or a headband. You can do whatever you please with these ears. That's why I'm showing how to make the ears instead of like a full beanie, because there are so many other tutorials for those. I figure this is good, right? Let me know how you're planning to use these ears. Are you gonna put them on a beanie, on a headband, or just use them as is? Now, since I've made my decreases, I'm just going to weave in my ends, and my ears are done.
It sound right, boy.
And here it is. Here is the final look. I currently have these in my hair with some bobby pins, and they're staying up. I think they look pretty good. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. If you'd like to support my channel further, I do have a Ko-fi link I will put in the description box below where you can leave me a tip. If you do make these ears, please make sure to tag me. I always love seeing your makes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
It sound right, boy.